It's a pleasure to follow my honourable friend from Stockton South. I campaigned to remain not because I thought the EU was perfect, but I inherently believe that it's better in a world dominated by a few large blocs now in the 21st century to be a member of the club of our nearest neighbours, the largest and therefore the most powerful trading bloc in the world. And through our membership we're influencing from within, sharing the costs, trading in goods and services without friction, keeping peace on our continent and having the clout to negotiate. I'm old enough to remember, even though I was too young to vote, what being British was like before the UK joined the common market. Visas to go on holiday across the Channel and currency restrictions. British construction workers having to travel for work in Germany to support the German construction boom. Right now, as of this week, we get full access to EU markets, supporting world-class manufacturing jobs in Britain, and we get the right to travel, work, live and love in 27 other EU countries, a right that we and millions of people, particularly those under 18 in 2016, will lose. We're already seeing the impact of a whole range of businesses such in my constituency, including the growing creative sector, being impacted on uncertainty and Brexit. And as night follows day, so before too long we'll see cuts in tax revenues leading to yet more cuts to public services, whichever party is in government. The referendum was advisory, a simple yes or no, with little information and many lies. I voted against triggering Article 50 because I felt we should have sorted the nature of leaving the EU before triggering the two-year clock, and not, as we're doing this week and next, scrabbling around to avoid crashing out. And let's not forget the economic and reputational consequences of triggering Article 50 that has had on this country. Now, many people challenge me on that manifesto phrase, respecting the results of the referendum. Well, I do respect the reasons why most people who voted leave did so, because of the lies that the authors of which distanced themselves from immediately afterwards. Mr. Speaker, I will be voting for motion M in the name of the member for Derby South, the right honourable friend from Derby South, for the simple reason that any deal passed by this House, be it the Labour position, Norway, a customs union or the PM's deal, needs to be fully and publicly ratified by the people. Not another advisory vote, as was the case in 2016, but this time a binding vote. And as my honourable friend from Sedgefield said, people should have the chance to change their mind from leave to remain, or indeed from remain to leave. And Mr. Speaker, although my constituency did vote to remain, I would probably have the same position even if my constituency was a leave voter area, because of my duty to my country.